So is Russia's action a real threat or more of a symbolic show? It's not just Canada feeling the pressure. So what's behind Russia's renewed aggression? Tom Murphy reports.
A Russian bomber approaches Canadian airspace. It's not exactly the Cold War all over again, but analysts say things are getting a little chilly.
No more Mr. Russian nice guy. We're back. You can't push us around.
For months, Russian nuclear bombers have been patrolling over the Arctic Ocean. Off Alaska, there have been 8 interceptions by U.S. fighter jets recently. The Brits have also had to wave the Russians away from British airspace. And earlier this month, a Russian bomber buzzed a U.S. aircraft carrier in the western Pacific.
Within the confines of international law, which they are not breaking, they are getting very aggressive. In fact, much more aggressive than anyone else in the Arctic.
And in the Arctic specifically, Russia is trying to bolster its claims to the continental shelves.
I think it's a serious development.
This former commander of the Canadian military in the north says Russia's motivation is hydrocarbons.
Well, the research has indicated that possibly as much as 25% of the oil in the world would be located in the Arctic. So there's a serious interest in for the Russian to really look at the Arctic seriously, and they have been doing that.
The Russians have been flexing their muscles on and in the water, too.
The Russians have also resumed surface maritime patrols on their side of the Arctic, and very specifically sailing into areas of maritime dispute that they have with the Norwegians.
And that is what concerns some military experts in this country.
The NORAD system is very good at protecting North America from air threats. However, the Canadian forces have extremely limited capabilities in terms of surface surveillance of what's going on in the Arctic waters, and practically zero capability in terms of understanding what's going on under the waters of the Arctic. And that, I think, should be more of a concern for us than the air threat.
It appears Russia believes it can once again be a world superpower. Its emboldened attitude is becoming evident already. Tom Murphy, CBC News, Halifax.